quite a while since we've been here. The seagulls are out, and I've just noticed someone about there. Oh, it looks like they're out exercising. Hopefully they haven't got a dog with them. We don't come over here. Look at that lovely dog. We don't come over here because this is where everyone walks their dogs, and as soon as Kobe sees a dog he wants to play. Kobe, come on. As soon as he sees a dog he wants to play, and as soon as anyone sees the size of him they grab their dog thinking that he's going to attack them, whereas all he wants to do is play. So there's someone out there jogging around the field, and there's a flat in the distance there, not very far away at all, but a long walk for me. Come, Kobe. Kobe! Wait, come on. Kobe! No, you dare. Kobe! He's thinking that person's got a dog with him. So, come on. I'm going to walk across the field that way. If I go back up the road, it's a noticeable climb. So I'll go this way. Although it's still climbing a hill, it's not as much of a climb. Come, Kobe. Come on. Yeah, I've got your ball here. Yeah. Yeah. What's this? Yes. That's what we need, a bit of fun. Yeah. Good boy. There's a good boy. Kiss it. So, that's the new college, or a new bit of it, and apparently around the town hall they say they're building luxury apartments. Well, as you can hear, my breathing's terrible, so I'm going to wander over there to the gate and sit near the gate, catch my breath and throw the ball. It's about 5 AM now in London town on July 4th, which is the opening day for COVID lockdown in 2020. Or opening date for the UK. Independence Day, I think. For America, is it Independence Day? So, this Poundland ball's not very good actually. So, let me go and sit over there. I think that person only runs around the field once. God, that'd be once too much for me. There's no chairs over here to sit. There's nowhere to just sit. Should be really, shouldn't there? This is meant to be a leisure area, but there ain't. So I'm going to sit on the bottom round of that gate. Toad, come here. Hang on. Come here. Wait. Good boy. Jogging down for his second lap. And can I sit here? No, I can't. I'll lean here instead. Just for a minute. In fact, I won't. I'll take a walk back across that field there. Grass there. Back to the gate. Back up the hill. It's a grey day today. The clouds are moving really fast. You can hear the birds. And the good thing about it is there are no other dogs about. And I don't know where the runner's disappeared to. He's disappeared. And over there behind the trees is that grey building, which is the swimming pool and the running track and the gym and absolutely everything in there. Brand new building. All super duper nooper. It's the London Borough of Waltham Forest in London. A few £1 million worth of building, and it's all shut. But they're opening the pubs. So, oh, there's the runner. Right, Cope, where's your ball? Where is it? Cope. Kobe. Kiss ball. Oh my God, look, there's not much left of that ball, is there? That's it. Right, so. What have you done? He's at his foot. Oh my God, he's like accident-prone dog, this. So, not much content to my videos, and I understand that. Could put loads of content in there, loads of things I've learnt, but I think the content that people are looking for nowadays is what I learnt about a long while ago, all to do with Agenda 21, and it was really depressing. And I spent years going deeper and deeper down that rabbit hole, which is a massive warren. And frightening. And really depressing. And it's all very well talking about it. Everyone talks about it. But what's the point in talking about it and depressing yourself if nothing's being done about it? And nothing is being done about it. We've got loads of protests out on the streets, but not one of those about, well, they are about, but no one's taking much notice of them because not enough people are attending them, about this being locked down and everyone's lives and businesses and careers and everything destroyed because of what's called COVID-19, which is all part of Agenda 21. So it's no good looking at all this everything else, you know, putting shit up into the air. They've been doing that for years, putting shit in our food. It's been going on for years. I suppose what's happened is on lockdown everyone's had plenty of time to look on the internet and start realising this, start finding out about it all. So whereas to loads of people, if not most people, it's all new, to me it's 30 years old, and 30 years, longer actually, 40 years, of finding out one thing and then another and then another and then another, and all getting more frightening, and now you've learnt this, you want to find out about that, because that's led you to that, and then that, and that, and that, and that, and until in the end, it's overwhelming. And nothing's being done about it. And people don't go and protest. And everyone's quite happy to sit back and watch the world blow up the rest of the world, or starve them, or chop them up, or whatever it is. So if my videos are a bit boring, and finding out all that stuff is much more interesting, then yeah, I can appreciate that. But I'm fed up with being depressed. And I've learnt enough. I've learnt enough. I've learnt enough to know that people won't get together. There'll always be one side and another. There'll always be these ones and those ones. And until people do get together, I don't think that's going to happen in my lifetime. I'm just going to have boring videos. Take the dog for a walk. So I hope you like my boring videos, because they're nice and relaxing. And believe me, I've got years and years and years of not only self-education, but official education as well. Believe me. And having met loads of what's considered to be top people, bosses of countries, bosses of big businesses, flying around in private Learjets and all the other things that... So don't be under no illusions that I've had this poor life living in a tower block in London, because you'd be very wrong. That's what I choose to do now, with my lovely doggy and that rubbish Panland bloody ball. Look at that, it's gone all to pieces. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll show you some more positive stuff later. And while we're on the subject of looking at things that make you depressed, then we're going to talk about depression, which is something that we're not to talk about, because if you're depressed, you're weak. You mustn't admit to being depressed. And but something that is most significant in the human being's life, being depressed. Whether that's mild depression or heavy depression, or in between. And if you are looking at all this stuff, and you know, adrenochrome and all the rest of the stuff, then it's frightening and depressing. And then of course you've got, with this COVID, a lot of people that have been put off of work, and up until now the government's been paying them because they had a job. But the company that they work for, while they've been on lockdown, has gone out of business, which now means that they don't have a job, which now means that their furlough money will stop. So opposed to getting 80% of their wages, they're now going to just get dole money, which is a lot less than 80% of their wages. So they're looking at getting really depressed. So I think my thing is to teach you how to not get too depressed. And when you get down in that rabbit's hole, how to climb out of it a little bit. Don't go too deep down it, because it'll just swallow you up. Just swallow you up. Be careful. Bye bye. Love you. Love yourselves more.